Now gather round and listen to a tale of grand deceit, of a terribly awkward dinner down upon the old high street. I bumped into an old mate, John, though some would call him Nobby. We hadn't seen each other since the Aiden Army lobby way back in '58. He bragged about his shoe shops and his boat in sunny cans, so I had to weave a story to foil this boasting man. I told him I'm a mogul and I never ever stop, the proud and wealthy owner of a chain of chain shops. Oh, we're all upon the fiddle, yes, we're all upon the scam, with a capital investment fund that isn't worth a dram. He's pitching me a swindle while I'm spinning him a yarn, from the sunny south of France down to a 40-foot Rotherham barn. Yes, everybody's bluffing, keeping up a grand facade in the greatest little grifter show that ever played the yard. He said he had a lovely wife, a lady known as Gloria, so I had to find a missus who was equally victorious. I roped in Grumpy Sally from the local corner store, in a free wig from the Boots perfume counter, walking through the door. I told him she's named Chardonnay, like the footballers' wives' wine, and a council landscape gardener building roundabouts divine. My own estate's magnificent, it stretches on for miles, a 15-toilet mansion sitting on the Scilly Isles. Oh, we're all upon the fiddle, yes, we're all upon the scam, with a capital investment fund that isn't worth a dram. He's pitching me a swindle while I'm spinning him a yarn, from the sunny south of France down to a 40-foot Rotherham barn. Yes, everybody's bluffing, keeping up a grand facade in the greatest little grifter show that ever played the yard. Well, we all sit down at the Queen's Hotel, not Her Actual Majesty's Hotel, mind you, just a hotel called the Queen's. And Nubby leans in, bold as brass. He says, "Arthur, I've got a surefire investment opportunity." But then he looks at me, and he looks at Sally with her Danny LaRue wig, and he thinks I'm the one running a scam. He says, "You can't kid a kid, Arthur. You're trying to get us to invest in a property scheme in the Scilly Islands." Well, I was highly offended, but before I could complain, up steps the waiter. Only he wasn't a waiter at all. He flashed his badge and said he was a copper. Said Nubby and Gloria had made 700 grand off unsuspecting suckers with their fraud, and they tried to make a run for it. But I grabbed the policeman by the collar. I haven't eaten for 6 hours, you see. The copper tried to chase them, but I wouldn't let him go. I said, "You'll take my dinner order, or you'll ruin the whole show." I shouted out my menu as the coppers made their dash, ignoring all the swindling and the stolen bits of cash. "I'll have the roast pork lion," I cried, "and don't you dare be late." And a catamaran in breadcrumbs upon a silver plate, a bottle of the finest red, and a pint of bitter too, and then another pint of bitter just to wash away the stew. They can lock 'em in the clink for all the scams that they've been buying, but I'm not letting go until I get my roast pork lion. Oh, it's a scandalous old world, but the biggest crime I feel is that Arthur Strong was swindled out of his